the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through.
I love you for the way
I'll play it.
never doubt me. But most of all, I love you 'cause you're you.
That's the way. This is a wake-up show, and although I've never really gotten down the technique of waking anybody up, I don't think that would certainly help at all. Go back to bed if you want. I'm not going to be pushy. 9.5 minutes after 7 o'clock, and it appears that Mr. Sherwood is ill today, and so it's you and I until 9 o'clock, and I'm looking forward to it very much. I'll be rather subdued and newish, as is called for, I think.
This is Rod Mitchell for United Airlines, with a word for New York-bound businessmen. Next trip to New York, take a United jet. There are 4 non-stops to choose from, all of them DC-8 Mark IVs, and the departures are conveniently timed, in the morning, afternoon, or evening. And each of these non-stops offers both luxurious first class and thrifty custom coach accommodations. Yes, when you choose from United Airlines for your trips to New York, you enjoy conveniently timed DC-8 Mark IV non-stop jet service. And service like this is one reason more and more San Francisco travelers choose United. Why, in fact, more people throughout the country choose United than any other airline in the world. And whichever flight you choose, you'll enjoy the attitude of extra care for people that guides us in everything we do at United. Next trip to New York, take a United jet. For reservations, call your travel agent or United, the extra care airline.
Let's see, where are we here? I'm running out of cigarettes already. I have one smoking speed for the newsroom and another for in here, and I haven't really held it right. How high the moon, they call that. It's 13 minutes after 7. Sherwood ain't here.
The rent and money inside that door at your nearby Seaboard Money Store. The lending money if you need more. See your nearby Seaboard Money Store.
1,762,397. 1,762,398. 1,762,000.
How much does it cost to rent money at Seaboard? Probably a lot less than you'd guess. And you can borrow $2,500 to $2,500 or more, so whenever you need extra money, apply at Seaboard. The difference with Seaboard's the service. That's it.
Then the rain begins to fall. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter, love has gone, so what can matter? No sweeter lover man comes to call. When Sunny gets blue, she breathes a sigh of sadness, like the wind that stirs in the trees. When that sets the leaves to swaying, like some violins are playing weird and a haunting melody. People used to love to hear her laugh and see her smile, and that is how Sunny got her name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style somehow. She's just not the same. Ah, but memories will fade, and pretty dreams will rise up where her other dream fell through. So hurry, new love, hurry here. Kiss away each lonely tear and hold her near when Sunny gets blue.
Montgomery, when Sunny gets blue. 16 1/4 minutes after 7 o'clock. This is Carter B. Smith, sitting in for Mr. Sherwood today. Charles Smith is on the other side of the glass. We expect Stu Smith in today. And actually, you see what this is a plot to take over KSFO by the Smiths. We're working on it.
Smokers, Pall Mal's natural mildness is so good to your taste. So smooth, so satisfying, so downright smokable. And there's a very good reason why.
Over, under, around, and through, Pall Mal travels the smoke to you. Pall Mal's natural mildness is so good to your taste. Yes, Pall Mal's natural mildness is so good to your taste.
Yes, Pall Mal's famous length travels the smoke naturally, over, under, around, and through the finest tobaccos money can buy. Travels the smoke and makes it mild, but does not filter out that satisfying flavor.
Yes, Pall Mal's natural mildness is so good to your taste.
Buy Pall Mal famous cigarettes. Outstanding.
And they are mild.
I think the natives are restless this morning. This is Steve Allen, St. Louis Blues. Think he's going to quit anyway. 20.5 minutes after 7 o'clock.
Look, it's coming up the street.
Dear, I wish you'd just look after the grocery store and not get involved with loudspeaker trucks.
Oh, yeah, but I hired this loudspeaker truck for an important reason. Stop the masked grandma from stealing my Mary Ellen jam. But listen.
Now hear this, masked grandma. Give up, masked grandma.
Great, huh? I'm having it cruise around the city all day long.
But dear, it's only jam.
Only jam? It's Mary Ellen jam. Made up a cup to a cup of fruit to every cup of sugar. The only brand good enough for the masked grandma.
But that truck's ridiculous.
Well, it could stand a paint job, I guess.
No, I mean, it's overdoing it, even for Mary Ellen jam.
Oh, well, maybe you're right, huh? I guess the plane's enough.
Plane?
Yeah, see? I've got a man up there dropping surrender leaflets.
When was the last time you tried boysenberry jam? Get some tangy Mary Ellen boysenberry. Well, maybe we'd play something popular this morning.
Green, green, it's green, they say, on the far side of the hill. Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is greener still.
Oh, well, I told my mama on the day I was born, don't you cry when you see I'm gone. You know there ain't no woman gonna settle me down. I just gotta be traveling on. I'm singing,
Green, green, it's green, they say, on the far side of the hill. Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is greener still.
now there ain't nobody in this whole wide world gonna tell me how to spend my time. I'm just a good loving rambling man. Say, buddy, can you spare me a dime? Hear me crying, it's a
Green, green, it's green, they say, on the far side of the hill. Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is greener still.
yeah, I don't care when the sun goes down where I lay my weary head. Green, green valley or rocky road, it's there I'm gonna make my bed. Easy now.
Green, green, it's green, they say, on the far side of the hill. Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is greener still.
Everybody, I want to hear it now.
Green, green, it's green, they say, on the far side of the hill. Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is greener still. To where the grass is greener still. To where the grass is greener still. To where the grass.
New Christie Minstrels, Green Green, 23.5 minutes after the hour of 7.
Morel. Pride, honey, have you seen the handsome new bacon slicer? His bacon comes out as neat as shingles on a roof.
He must have been in the roofing business, 'cause every time he sees me, he says, "Roof, roof." Oh, here comes the big wolf now. Hiya, white thing.
Thanks a lot. Morel Pride meat franks are smoked every minute they're cooked. Just compare that smoky Morel difference. Featured at Blossom Market in San Jose.
Morel, our hearts are on every package.
Mine's the little red one.
Now, I guess one of the more important functions of a morning man is to give the weather quite a bit, so let's fire away with that. Fair today, tonight, and Thursday, which is tomorrow, as I have it, except for high morning fog. Temperatures 62-ish. In San Francisco, you get out a little ways and you find it in the 70s, 76, 75. The winds blow from the west, as they are prone to do this time of year.
Mom, where's the Diet Right Cola?
In the refrigerator, naturally.
It's all gone. Can't a guy trust his own family anymore?
What does a 10-year-old want with a no-sugar cola? Why, what any child, what any grown-up wants, flavor. Real, full cola pleasure. A new Diet Right Cola has scored the flavor breakthrough that makes it America's most delicious cola yet. And Diet Right Cola has only 1 calorie per serving. No sugar at all.
Nary a drap. Nary a drap.
Make like a Mr. Milquetoast and you'll get shut out. Make like a Mr. Meek and you'll get cut out. Make like a little lamb and wham, you're shorn. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. Make like a Mr. Mumbles and you're a zero. Make like a Mr. Big, they dig a hero. You've got to sound your A the day you're born. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. The taller the tree is, the sweeter the peach. I'll give you the whole Magilla in a one-word speech. Reach, make like the world's your pudding, but light the brandy. Even the mildest kiss is a dandy. There'll be no love in bloom come doomsday morn. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. In civilized jungles, the females adore the lions who come on swinging. If you want to score, roar. You can be either read to or be the reader. You can be either led or be the leader. Don't wait until you're told you're old and worn. Take in some air and get your lips puckered before you find you're simply too tuckered. I'll tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn. Blow your horn. I tell you, chum, it's time to come blow your horn.
Well, you know, the philosophy certainly has worked for him, there's no question. 28 and a quarter minutes after the hour of 7. 28 and a quarter after 7. I thought what I would do this morning, since this is essentially my first shot at being a DJ, is to read my horoscope in the Chronicle, and I thought I would share it with you. Not that I believe in such things, but if it fits, I read it, and if it doesn't, I don't pay any attention to it. So here's what the stars have for Carter Smith this morning. Forget about new ventures and concentrate upon making a success of the older ones. Higher-ups can be very helpful if approached in the proper way. Be careful and be considerate. And that I am.
You can take the bus to Los Angeles, but it takes nearly 10 hours. There's the train. But again, it takes all day or night. Or you can fly and be there in just 60 minutes. You can choose from 5 different airlines. All offer you jet-powered service at pretty much the same fare, except one, PSA. PSA is the airline with the most jet-powered flights each week. Over 245 between San Francisco, Los Angeles, and San Diego. Most lowest jet-powered fares. Just $13.50 to Los Angeles, $19.85 to San Diego. Next visit to Los Angeles, try PSA, the airline with the most. And leave the flying to your host?
PSA Electrojet reservations, 212 Stockton Street, East Bay residents can now check in for PSA flights at any SFO helicopter station and get a special helicopter discount rate. This is Carter Smith, and I'm the new fellow, and I'm in for Sherwood. This morning, he's under the weather. This is KSFO in San Francisco. It's 7:30. Mike Powell, what's new?
Direct from KSFO News, a brief summary of what's new up to this very moment, and presented by Four Wheel Brake. 5 of those 9 escapees from the Contra Costa County Jail in Martinez are back in their cells this morning, and an Oakland teenage girl is being held for harboring 2 of the fugitives. An off-duty Sacramento policeman is dead, killed as he tried to stop two hold-up men in a supermarket. At the special session of the state legislature, the Senate Finance Committee will be receiving the higher assembly version of the budget augmentation bill later today and is expected to kill it. Secret Service agents will tell the federal grand jury in San Francisco this morning about the smash-up of an East Bay counterfeit ring, largest in U.S. history. American, Russian, and British negotiators are meeting in Moscow in what may be the final session before the initialing of a partial nuclear test ban treaty. More news in a moment.
Four-wheel brake, four-wheel brake, four-wheel brake, four-wheel brake, four-wheel brake, four-wheel brake.
Where in the... Well, hello.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, you should be more careful.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Oh, it's only a little dent.
I put my foot on the stopper pedal and...
You mean the brake.
Motorists avoid social embarrassment. Get a brake reline at Four Wheel Brake. Only $19.85 and built for 30,000 miles of serene service. No extra charge for night or Saturday work. No down payment, up to 6 months to pay. Now there are two four-wheel brake shops in San Jose. Grand opening of the new four-wheel brake shop at 1844 West San Carlos near Stevens Creek. On Wall Street, stocks open mixed and moderate trading. KSFO Sports reports veteran 49er end Clyde Connor is expected to be out of action for at least 6 weeks after suffering a broken left clavicle at the Moraga training camp yesterday. A brief summary of what's new up to this very moment, direct from KSFO News. Francis Moffat now writes Who's Who in Society, a fascinating new column for the San Francisco Chronicle. Read Francis Moffat in the Chronicle.
Here we go.
28 1/4 minutes until the hour of 8.
God paints the scenery, just two crazy people together. While you love your lover, let blue skies be your cover. Let when it rains, we'll laugh at the weather. And if you're good, I'll search for wood so you can cook while I stand looking. Beans could get no keener reception in a beanery. Bless our mountain greenery home. In a mountain greenery where God paints the scenery, just two crazy people together. While you love your lover, let blue skies be your cover. Let when it rains, we'll laugh at the weather. And if you're good, I'll search for wood so you can cook while I stand looking. Beans could get no keener reception in a beanery. Bless our mountain greenery, home, home, home. A greenery, home, home, home. A greenery, home, home, home. Beans could get no keener reception in a beanery. Bless our mountain greenery, home.
That's Frank Jerome, and that's Mountain Greenery. 26 minutes until 8 o'clock.
Sure. Crackers and cheese, pretzels and chips, pizza, spaghetti, and all kinds of dips.
This calls for Bud.
This calls for Bud. A get-together party, get potato chips, salami, pastrami, and maybe the poker chips. This calls for Bud.
This calls for Bud. Open the cold golden Budweiser and enjoy this invitation from the king of beers. Live life, every golden minute of it. Enjoy Budweiser, every golden drop of it.
Peanuts and popcorn, a ham on rye. Open a cold Bud and you know why. This calls for Bud. This calls for Bud. Where there's life, there's Bud.
Budweiser.
Got a letter from a woman in Sacramento. Says, certainly have been enjoying the last 15 minutes of your program. And you're the new fellow, Smith. How do you stand on the Giants? And I do. I'm for 'em. Go, Giants, go. Acker Bilk, Tangerine. 22 minutes until 8 o'clock at KSFO in San Francisco. And whilst talking about the Giants, they're out at Candlestick this afternoon, and you'll hear all of the action right here at KSFO, starting when? 12:40? 12:40 today.
Promenade in a line. Now it's year-end clearance time. Your Ford dealers clearing the floor. Gotta make room for 64.
His 63s have gotta go. He's cut the prices way down low, and everyone will save you dough.
Your Ford man aims to please,
and if you've got a car to trade,
man, you really got it made.
So to your dealer Promenade, save on his 63s.
Yes, the 63 Fords have got to go. Now's the time to get the buy of the year on the performance of the year. If you've ever thought about owning a new Falcon, Fairlane, or Super Torque Ford, there's no better time than now during your Ford dealers year-end clearance sale. Your Ford dealers clearing the floor. Gotta make room for 64.
Don't fiddle around any longer. See your Ford dealer today for the buy of the year on 63 Fords. Get the best selection, the best trade. At your Ford dealers, 21 minutes until 8. I always look for omens, and we have a good omen this morning. Steve hit the jackpot on the Coke machine. Came up with 8 Cokes for a dime. That's a bargain. Here's Georgia Brown, As Long as He Needs Me.